Today is Sunday, May 17th, 2026, and today is National Graduation Tassel Day, which is one of those small moments that marks something bigger, a shift from one stage to another. Welcome to Wait That's Random, This Day in History. I'm your host, C.L. Burns, voice actor, audiobook narrator, and your guide through the odd and unexpected corners of history. Let's dive in. On May 17, 1939, the first televised baseball game was broadcast in the United States. At the time, almost no one saw it. Television itself was still new. Very few households even had access, and the broadcast range was limited. But that's what makes it interesting, because the scale didn't match the potential yet. A major sport, delivered through a medium that hadn't fully reached people. And over time, that changed. As television expanded, so did the audience. And eventually, sports and broadcasting became closely connected. But in the beginning, it was small, almost unnoticed. Sometimes something that becomes standard starts where almost no one is looking. And sometimes, looking backward is how something moves forward. On May 17, 1970, explorer Thor Heyerdahl successfully sailed the papyrus boat Ra 2 across the Atlantic Ocean. The purpose wasn't just the journey itself. It was a test to see whether ancient civilizations could have made similar crossings using early materials and techniques. The boat was constructed using methods believed to be historically accurate. No modern shortcuts, no advanced navigation systems. Just what would have been available at the time. And it worked. The journey succeeded, which raised a different kind of question. Not whether it happened, but whether it could have. Sometimes understanding the past isn't about finding proof. It's about testing possibility. And sometimes something fictional changes something real. In the late 1930s, Superman began to reshape comic book storytelling. At the time, characters existed, but not in the way this one did. A defined identity, consistent traits, a recognizable symbol, and a structure that could be repeated across stories. That model became important because it wasn't just one character, it was a framework, something that could be expanded, built on, recreated in different forms. And over time, it influenced how entire genres were structured. Not just in comics, but in film, television, and beyond. Sometimes something fictional doesn't stay contained. It changes how real systems are built. And sometimes those larger-than-life characters show up in a different way. Pop quiz hotshot. This actor built a career playing intense, unpredictable characters. He appeared in films like Easy Rider, Apocalypse Now, and Hoosiers. Later, he played the villain in Speed, delivering the line, "Pop quiz hotshot," which became one of the most recognizable moments in the film. Across decades of work, he moved between independent films and major productions, often bringing a sense of volatility and edge to his roles. Who is it? Dennis Hopper, born May 17, 1936. At first, these don't seem connected, but they do start to line up. A broadcast reaches almost no one. An experiment recreates something from the past, and a fictional character reshapes an entire system. Different situations, but each one shows how something can begin before its full impact is visible. Anyway, that's what came together while working through May 17th. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see what the next date brings. If you'd like to hear more of my work or explore the books and projects I've been a part of, you can find it all at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow.